The duration of the match's soccer match consists of two 45-minute halves, with extra time added for each at the referee's discretion. The halves are separated by a half-time period not to exceed 15 minutes. The extra time generally corresponds with the referee's determination of how much time was taken up due to substitutions and injuries. The amount of extra time is announced and displayed at the half line at the end of each 45-minute period. It is up to the referee as to when to end the match.
The duration of the match lana sikhuluma ngesikhathi esithatha imatch eyi-1 ukuze iqede ukudlala ibhola. Siyabona ithombe la ukuthi itshengisani. Lesithombe sitshengise i-first period which is 45 minutes and half time period which is 15 minutes and second period which is 45 minutes and this one end up to a full time which is 90 minutes. Okay, 90 minutes plus extra. Lana sengizochaza kabanzi ukuthi kwenzakalani la kule thombe lesi. So we are having 45 minutes. 45 minutes the first half le. The first half. So we first half kwenzakalani lana. Into eyenzakalayo lana let me say for example kunama injuries nama substitution lokho kuyosididela yini ukuthi urefa a-ede ini isikhathi lapha in red or what kodwa bayasitshengisa ukuthi lapha ekugcineni isikhathi esi-ediwe ubani 5 minutes or 6 minutes or 2 minutes sa-ediwa leso sikhathi leso kusuke kwenziwa yini ama-injuries or ama-substitution and then bese siba ne-break ka-15 minutes 15 minutes i-break le ekusuke kuyi-half time khona lapho abadlali basuke beyophumula khona after uphelile u-45 minutes oyi-first half and then i-second half yona bese iba 45 minutes nayo 45 minutes oyi-second half 45 minutes oyi-second half. Okay, nalana into eyenzakalayo kulo 45 minutes kuba nama-injuries ama-substitutions. So urefu uya-indicate lapha ngezansi in red if usuphelile 45 minutes ukuthi singakanani isikhathi esi-ediwe. So kube urefu decide ukuthi ede isikhathi esingakanani ngenxa isikhathi esidleke kuma-substitution and injuries. So siya-indicator. So kahle umdlalo uyi-1 uthatha 90 minutes bese kuba no plus ama-injuries lesikhuluma ngawo plus ama-injuries which means extra time leyo esuke yenzekalayo. So now sesiya-understand if sikhuluma ngani nge-duration of the match ukuthi sikhuluma ngani. Lana ama-advantages nama-disadvantages ka-first half second half period. Lana imvamisa sijwayele ukuthola ama-odds aphezulu la kwi-first half ngobani i-first half izinto ezenzakalayo zincane compared to second half. Izinto ezenzakalayo second half izinto ezenzakalayo most of the time amagoli angena kakhulu kwi-second half period than kwi-first half period because usually ama-bookmakers siyabona ama-odds afaka kakhulu anyusa kakhulu ama-odds kwi-first half because first half ilapho basuke besaqalana khona basa-check-ana khona bengakabonana ama-lacking point and nama-strength abo. So usually ama-bookmaker kuma-second half ajwayele ukunyusa khona noma kunciphisa ama-odds and then anyuse kakhulu ama-odds lapho abona khona ukuthi ama-possibilities abe kancane ukuthi yenzeke. For example u-team A uzowina usually ku-second half uzoba nama-odds amancane because there is more chances ukuthi uwine. So usually izinto ey'ningi ezenzeka la and most of the time if bafaka iyinabuzana ama-extra if bafaka ama-extra time usually nama-extra time most of the time aba nama-goals. So lokho angazi noma kwenziwa ukhiphe esuke setatazela noma etshela ukuthi umdlalo usuphelile noma kwenzakalani. Kodwa most of the time ama-extra time nawo ayaba nama-goals. So yeah.
The number of players, matches are generally played by two opposing teams of 11 players. Teams of fewer than 11 a side can often be seen in youth leagues, where smaller teams are used as a developmental tool. FIFA-sanctioned matches are generally limited to 3 substitutions per match, except friendly matches. Most youth leagues allow an unlimited number of substitutions, which must also be listed on the game card before the beginning of the match, otherwise those players are ineligible. Substitutions may only enter at the halfway line, upon the referee's approval, and after the player being subbed out has left the pitch. The goalkeeper may be substituted with anyone on the pitch, or any eligible substitute on the bench during a game stoppage.
La sibuka ukuthi bangaki abadlali abadlala i-team e1 nangati opposing team bangaki abadlali abasuke bephakathi. Kahle kahle sibuka ukuthi bangaki abadlali abadlala phakathi. So let's count i-team kaBlue ukuthi bangaki abadlali bakhona abadlala phakathi kwe-team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 players. Count no goalkeeper. We have 11 players. Let's count red ukuthi bangaki abadlali abasuke bedlala phakathi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 players. So 11 players and 11 players on the opposing team. So nendlela futhi abasetha ngayo i-scheme ayifani. Lana we having E244 244, and then nanga the opposing team is having scheme 343. Nendlela abasethe ngayo ayifani. It's 343. Okay. Lana we are having ama-substitution. Ama-substitution yilaba aba-replacer abadlali abasuke bedlala ngaphakathi, either umdlali une-lacking point yawo or bafuna ukuqinisa i-scheme lana ba-weak bazo-substitute bafaka amanye ama-defenders ukuze bakwazi ukuthi beqine and then bewine umdlalo. And then lana into esiyibukayo usually kuma-official kuma-international games bafaka 11 players estradini-ke uthola-ke noma ngaki abadlali ba-exceed 11 if ba-exceed just for enjoyment kuma emakhaya estradini. So ungathola 12 players estradini just basuke bedlalela just for fun. Yeah. That's it. Ngicabanga ukuthi sonke siya-understand ngani nisikhuluma the number of players abasuke bedlala kwi-match.
The corner kick. A corner kick is awarded to the offensive team when the defensive team plays the ball out of bounds over its goal line. The ball is placed within the corner area and is kicked back into play by the offensive team. Players can score directly off a corner.
Njengamanje sibona izithombe eveza ama-corner kick ukuthi ama-corner kick izinto ey'kanjani. So i-corner kick yenzeka uma kukhona umdlalo ongapha i-opposite team ekhahlela ibhola laphumela ngapha ngenxa yokuthi belivimba ukuthi ngabe i-goal. So lokho kuzolidela ukuthi kube ne-corner. So i-corner iba lana ekhoneni yani yalo mdwebo lo. So lo esimbonayo lo assistant ref usiza ngokwenzekalayo, usiza uref osuke ngaphakathi egroundini. Lana sibona umdlali ekhahlela ibhola obukade kuyi-corner kick. So usual ama-punters most of the time actually ukuzobheja la kwi-first half lapho ukuthi over khona. For example, let's say image i-Chelsea versus maybe for example Arsenal. So i-Arsenal Amaphanda usually eza la kwi-first half. Eza la kwi-first half. Eza la kwi-first half, ne? Kwi-first half usually sithola over 1.5 or 5 over 5. Lana iwona aphuphura for ama-odds. Anama-odds amakhulu. For example, siyabona u-4 over 5 una 2.3 odds. Sibone u-5 over 5 una 3.50 odds. So kusho ukuthi ama-odds maningi kakhulu la. So most of the time lokhu kujwayele ukwenzeka lokhu. Kujwayele ukuba successful amaphanda asuke ebhethela lana kuma-first half azobhethela ku-4 over 5. So another thing ephuphula ilana okuthiwa u-team 1 i-Chelsea, i-draw i-Arsenal. Into esiyibonayo i-Chelsea isha kakhulu ama-corners. So i-Chelsea bazinikeza ama-odds amancane compared to Arsenal. I-Arsenal bazinikeza ama-odds amaningi because bayazi ukuthi kukancane ukuthi iwine ama-corner. So amaphanda usually prefer ukubhethela lapho kunama-odds khona amancane for kuma-corners.
A throw-in is awarded when the possessing team plays the ball out of bounds over the touchline. While taking a throw-in, a player must release the ball with both hands simultaneously and keep both feet firmly planted on the ground. If these conditions are not met, play is stopped and the throw-in is given to the opposing team. Players are not allowed to score directly off a throw-in.
Draw-in, lana sibuka ukuthi lithrowa kanjani ibhola, uliphosa kanjani ibhola if ade liphumele ngaphandle. Asike sibuke la, if ade liphumele ngaphandle, nasi isithombe la siyasitshengisa ukuthi ibhola liphumele ngaphandle kanjani. So liphumele ngaphandle ngaphandle kwanawo u-right line. So likhishwe ngoba lizothrowa number 28 ukusho ukuthi likhishwe inangu odlalela black and white. So i-throw-in ibhola ulibamba ngezandla zombili uliphasele ngaphakathi umdlali ongakini. So uzophosela ozogqoke ijezi enjani e-red. So asike sibuke nazi isithombe la, le ithombe lezi lisitshengisa ukuthi ibhola liphumele ngaphandle lithrowa kanjani, ulibamba kanjena ulithrowe kanje. So this is how i-throw-in yenza kanjena i-throw-in. So ama-bookmakers most of the time akusiwo wonke asuke esitshengisa ukuthi ungakwazi ukuthi ubhejele i-throw-in. For example, i-bookmaker enama-options e-throw-in i-1xBet. I-1xBet isitshengisa ukuthi ungabheja kanjani kuma-throw-ins. So kunama 1xBet ungakwazi ukuthi ubhejele ama-throw-ins lapho-ke i-option ongayithola for ukubhejela ama-throw-ins. Option ongayithola kuma-throw-ins u-over or u-under. So usual asuke arrangera from maybe 15 to 40 throw-ins in a match. So 15 to 40 throw-ins. So uyapredisa wena ukuthi maybe ama-throw-ins azoba bani, azoba over maybe 20. So ama-odds akhona maybe singas-estimate ama-odds maybe angaba 1.8 odds for ama-throw-in. Yeah, this is how to bet for ama-throw-ins.
Free kicks. Free kick is broken into two categories, direct and indirect. A direct kick can be shot directly into the opponent's goal without touching another player. An indirect free kick is indicated by the referee raising his hand during the kick. An indirect kick can only go into the goal if it has subsequently been touched by another player before it enters the goal. The ball must be stationary for both types of kicks.
The free kick. A free kick sibuka lana sibuke naso isithombe. I-free kick lana siyambona i-opposing team egqoke i-blue ishaya i-free kick edlala no-red and white. So ushaya kuphi ku-goalkeeper. So i-free kick ahlukene kabili ama-free kick. Sine-direct free kick, sine-indirect free kick. Ngichaze yini ukuthi yini i-direct free kick. I-direct free kick yilapho lo mdlali lo, let me say unumber 8 ozoshaya i-free kick. So into eyenzakalayo la, i-direct free kick uzoshaya straight kuphi ku-goalkeeper, maybe lizohamba la or lizohamba la, uzoshaya straight from ku-goalkeeper. That's the direct free kick. And then bese siza kwi-indirect free kick. Indirect free kick, maybe unumber 8 uzoshayela lo, so ali straight to goalkeeper, but lizoya straight to number 4 and then seningaya straight to goalkeeper. That is indirect free kick. So sike sibuke isithombe esilandelayo. Lana isithombe esilandelayo kuyasitshengisa ukuthi no, lana sibona umdlala for example unumber 9. Unumber 9 uzoshaya a direct free kick cause abeka abadlali abaseceleni azokwenza ngayo indirect free kick. So lana siyabona ukuthi kuzokwenzeka indirect free kick. Ama-bookmakers ajwayele ukwenza kanje. Uma ufuna ukubheja kuma-free kick, kuzoba nama-options lana akuvezelayo ukuthi igoli lokuqala ucabanga ukuthi lizongena kanjani. It's either lingangena nge-penalty or lingangena nge-free kick. So lapho-ke kuba nama-odds amaningi because i-first goal usually i-unpredictable ukuthi lizongena kanjani. So lingangena nge-shots or i-penalty, izinto kanjalo, or i-free kick. So ukubheja kanjalo ngani nofuna ukubhejela ama-free kick.
The goal kick. A goal kick is awarded when the offensive team plays the ball out of bounds over the defensive team's goal line. After the ball is out of play, the defender or goalkeeper may place the ball anywhere within the 6-yard goal box and kick the ball back into play.
Goal kick. I-goal kick likhahlela yini? U-goalkeeper sambona ulibeka kuphi? Ulibeka la. And then likhahlele abadlali abangukubo. So ithombe lasitshengisa ukuthi into kanjani i-goal kick, into kanjani i-goal kick, lapho goalkeeper ikhahleleka abadlali abangakubo ibhola. This is how a goal kick is played.
The penalty kick. A penalty kick is awarded either when a defensive player fouls an attacking player or commits a handball in his or her team's penalty area. The penalty kick is placed at the penalty spot, and all players on both teams must remain outside the penalty box during the shot. They may enter the box immediately after the shot is taken. The goalkeeper may move horizontally along the goal line before the shot is taken, but he may not come off the line until the ball is struck.
Umdlali we-opposing team wangapha usuke ebambe ibhola ngesandla noma limthindiswe engalweni. Le ngalo izokwenza ukuthi kube nani ne-penalty. So this is how i-penalty ishaya kanjena i-penalty. Sike sibone la i-penalty izoshaya umdlali omhlophe ogqoke okumhlophe. So i-penalty uref uzobeka lapho uzo-indicate lapho kuzomele ebeke khona ibhola umdlali ogqoke okumhlophe ukuze ekwazi ukuthi eshayele u-goalkeeper ngapha i-penalty. So this is how i-penalty ishaya kanjena i-penalty. So i-penalty kuba nomdlali oyedwa lo ozosuke ezokhahlela ibhola. So abadlali ababe nga ku-white line. So bonke baba ngapha ku-white line. So until ezekhahlele ubani lona uzokhahlela yini i-penalty. Nazi ithombe lapho esitshengisa khona i-penalty.